So we kind of have a random video today. It's going to be kind of everything we've been doing over the break. A little bit of dirt biking, some BMX, and even a little bit of mountain biking maybe. I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out, but maybe you'll like it. So hit that like button if you do, and let's get it. So first we have our old quarter pipes, and we have them set up like a hip. So we built this transition hip piece. We have to sheet that up with some plywood before we can ride it. So you'll see that, and then maybe we'll ride it depending on how the day goes. So
that ramp's done. Walker's finished working on it, and we're gonna start trying to hit some 360s on it. I guess it's really like a 270, but still gonna be pretty rad. So let's get to that. Oh, that's already almost it.
So Tyler's warming up. He's just gonna hit air on it. Yeah, and it'd be generous to call this 270. Really, it's just like an alley-oop air, but I think it's still pretty sweet just because you're landing on a different transition. But,
Feels so weird.
Yeah, and it's pretty steep actually for a bank is what we're trying to go for. But that's pretty much it. You just gotta pull out. Oh, that was pretty much it. I think we both need to go a little bit faster because
yeah, it looks
after watching that
oh, I take that.
that footage, it just looks really slow and not that steezy. So we've been sessioning it for a minute, so now Tyler's gonna gap over it. So it's not that big of a gap, just a couple feet, but it's more about the angle. Oh yeah.
Clean.
And we still have some work to do on it. I framed out the deck on top because these were just like quarter pipes, so now we're gonna like lock them together with one continuous deck on top. So still need to do that, but we're pretty low on daylight. Sun's coming down, so we got to get a quick session in, and we'll probably do this tomorrow too. So we're here at our BMX jump. You may have seen this on our Instagram if you follow that. It's probably about 3 feet tall, maybe 2.5. Just goes up to your hip, and probably 5 feet long. It does launch you up, and Tyler and Jake have hit it, but I have not, so I'm gonna be sending that today. I'm a little bit nervous, but not anything I haven't hit before, so every jump feels different, but I'm gonna send it right here.
All right, so Walker just cleared it for his first time. He's about to go second time and try to hip it just a little bit. So I'll see how that goes. Oh, I felt that one.
It's so sketchy having to run it out after because there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, eventually right back there, we're gonna build a big berm like 2 or 3 feet high. But there's just way too much speed to contain yourself right here.
Where did I land?
I mean, you landed like that right there, and just looked really sketchy how sideways you got in the air.
I don't know, it does feel better hipping it though. Kind of makes you, I don't know, not straight up and down. It's just sideways a little bit, so feels a little bit more comfortable. Right here Tyler goes for his first run of the day.
Oh, your bike's in the way.
Oh, my bike was in the way. I almost killed Tyler. My bad. I didn't even connect the dots. Yeah, he like literally skimmed my bike. That was so sketch. That was all on me too.
Not just.
I mean, these jumps are actually stacked up pretty high and steep.
Here's my bike for comparison.
Yeah, so it's just about bar height, and that's enough to launch you up, especially if you're beginners just like us. So we're still learning. We went to 9th Street a little while back. We'll put that video in the description, so check that out. And that also shows a good dirt jumper bike to get started on dirt jumps. So yeah. So I don't know why this jump gives you so much speed. And then the problem we have is this is pretty rough, and then we don't have anywhere else to go. Our plan was to do like another jump right here, which that's obviously not gonna happen because that would just give you even more speed. And our plan was to go right here and go down the path right there, but it's not looking too good for the speed. If any of you have any ideas for ways to get over that speed without building a 10-foot tall berm, let us know down in the comments. But that's gonna be all for today, but we're gonna come out tomorrow and film some other stuff, maybe some dirt bikes or whatever we have running. I think a couple weeks ago we made a video called Backyard Pit Bike Track or something like that, but here's the pit bike track now. We've done a couple upgrades. Now this gap is probably about 20 feet, so we doubled the gap size as well as doubled the height. And now this is probably about 3 feet tall, and it's 20-foot gap like I said. And then the berm goes at a hairpin, goes back and hits these rollers, or whoops, whatever you call them. There's 3 of those, and then we have this weird like enduro feature, I don't know what you call it, but yeah. And then we have a little loop that goes around, so that's the update on that. So we'll show you a couple videos of that and probably a little compilation of some other stuff we've done.
Told me stop, I'ma run it up. She gon' give it up. I'm like, what is love? Remember I was broke, ain't nobody give a fuck. Hater understand, now they love us cause we yours. Hundreds told me stop, I'ma run it up. She gon' give it up. I'm like, what is love? Remember I was broke, ain't nobody give a fuck. Hater understand, now they love us cause we yours.
What was that? The silly Sam?
Dirty money, I need some soap.
Yeah.